Okay, so the next step is going to be the bondo. And one of the other things I do is I take a piece of wire, almost similar to about the size of a clothes hanger, and then bend it, a little bit of shape in there, kind of go around to one screw and up into the top of that wing. Lay that in there, and then the bondo is just, regular body filler. And then I don't go real hot with the hardener. You know, guess about that much. Depends what you're saying, if it's too hot or not. Obviously, just get it mixed up. I usually mix a little bit more. I'd rather have a little bit more than not enough. I know this part's probably boring. Alright, so then what I'll do is I'll just lay it in over top of those screws and the wire. Get the whole way out to the top of that bone that we did leave in there. Now obviously this is where I finally put gloves on, because I usually get it all over me. Alright. Just spread it out along that wing, and then once we get that spread out, we'll lay that flat back over, and that's obviously goes in and holds up against those screws. I mean, another way to do it is you could put the bondo on the hide itself and then go back and drill the holes through. I just found that this way works just as easy. Another reason why you don't want to mix it too hot, because if it flashes before you're done doing this, then it's not a good thing. Alright, at that point you take this flap and put it back over also, so it's up in there. You position that. And if some of this runs out, I'll just take my airbrush and paint it black. But here's the other trick of the trade, is to take this, well, this is a Lowe's bag, so it could be any one. So you take and you press that down. That way it spreads out. Then you go under, you take the face and you flip it back over so it lays. That way you've got it to where where you want your wing. Let me just make sure you guys can see that. This way it will also lay flat. Again, that tip of that wing may be up against the wall, or if you, what you want to do, if you want it to stick out away from the wall a little bit, then you press that in, and then when this all dries, that becomes the waiting game until the bondo sets, and then you can go back and we can do some finish work on putting the beads on the string and mounting a hanger to the back of the face also.